How is everybody doing today? This is L.A. Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare. Again, this is just for my fan base and those that follow me and follow the books. Please get a copy of The Foes of God, 6 years in the making. Finally got it out there. It's a great book. Forgot to bring the copy today. Doing a little training like I always do. ISSA Certified Fitness Trainer. And here we talk about, in this segment of what I do, we talk about everything cryptid, macabre, serial killer, demonic possessions, extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, ultra-dimensional. We talk about everything paranormal, supernatural, and maybe I've, said some of those things in passing. And that's what we talk about here, because there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in society. And this just takes you back to a time where you can imagine, or just things that you may have on your chest, questions that you may have, and things that you might just be thinking about while you're sitting at work, at home, whatever you're doing. But what I want to talk about today, you get a shot of this water real quick. What I want to briefly talk about today, and real quick, is something that I think everybody has experienced once or twice in their life. Probably more than that. But again, it's just weird how we blow things off as if there's nothing to it. And that's fine. Remember, what we do here is normally we just grab something off the internet, we go with it. But today I'm just going off of something that I was curious about and I have been wondering in my mind about. And with that being said, the party don't start till you walk in, and now that you're here, let's begin. Have you guys ever, we always try to set the mood in where I'm at too as well. Sometimes I'll do it across the street in an open parking lot. I used to just pick a spot as well and just go. Lately I've been doing it in the gym after I get through my workout and my training, or if I've had somebody to train, right? So I keep the lighting low to set the mood as well for these incredible stories of scary, spooky stuff. But back to what I was saying. You guys ever have that eerie feeling of something being in the room and you can't see it, you can't feel it? I mean, you can see it flash by, move by really quick, and you can actually feel it from time to time. You just be sitting there and all of a sudden you get that eerie feeling as if something is watching you or something is around you and you just can't quite feel it. It's like it's one step away from touching you or putting his hands on you or whatever. What could that be? We don't know. Like, right now, as early as I'll get up, I can clearly see somebody walking across the parking lot. And right next door, you can hear a lot of noises and stuff like that going on. These you can clearly see. But I'm talking about that one little thing that you're going, man, what is that? Who is that? Why is that? And it creeps you out, gives you the creepiest freaking feeling that you can imagine. Strange, right? Now, ever notice that kids, toddlers, babies, you'll see them every now and then cooing and looking around and looking up in a particular area in the house or wherever they're at and just laughing and giggling and playing with something that you or I can't normally see. Yeah, you've seen it. Babies, toddlers, you've even seen your pets do it, especially dogs, looking around and tilting their little dog heads and looking as if to say, what the heck is that? Right? So is it something evil? Is it something benign or malevolent? What is it? See, because we could say, we as adults, we feel something negative a lot of times. We may feel like it's a lost loved one that we've lost or something along those lines, or we feel that dread, right? And that's weird. But kids, babies, toddlers, animals, they may look at it as if to say, it's nothing harmful to them. It's just whatever. Not scary, not spooky, because they're innocent and they don't really understand what's going on. It could very well be something evil trying to take that innocence from them. But watch kids. And you guys have seen it before. Just watch the kids, watch the toddlers. You'll see them, I'm telling you, you'll see them looking around all the time. If you're paying attention to your kids or kids that are around you, just watch them. You'll see them playing with an imaginary friend. You'll see that, and you'll be like, what the heck is this kid doing? Or you may just say, oh, they're just playing. But again, remember those things that you see out of the corner of your eye and you can't figure out what that is. You're like, what is that? What was that? It'll streak right by you. Why is it streaking by you? Why doesn't it show itself? Is it a figment of your imagination? How can it be a figment of imagination if everybody, I think they said like 90% of the people on the planet has experienced this at one time or another. And also, it's been happening, this phenomenon has been happening since the dawn of man, from what I understand, as well. Imagine what what spin they had to try to put on it because they didn't have an understanding of what it could be. And we don't have an understanding in this day and time what it could possibly be. But again, kids notice a lot of stuff. I don't really ever see, when I've seen the dogs or, do it, the dog's looking like, what is it? They're not growling, they're not looking enthusiastic about it, they're just looking like, what is this? Like, they're just about ready to pounce or growl or bark, but they just keep it in, they tilt their head left to right, watch them. What is it? What could it be? Tell you, man, it's strange out there. And this is just one of the things that I'm wondering about. We've all gone through it. We've all seen it. If you haven't seen it, that means you're just not alive. I don't know. You're not paying attention or you're in denial. A lot of people in this day and time are in denial about a lot of things. And again, process what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm just talking. We're just having conversation about the what ifs. I can't explain it. And I wanted the kids, if they could talk, could they explain it? Or would they, I've even seen kids point. I'm telling you, man, it's weird. Shadow people, extra-dimensional, extraterrestrial, what is it? What is it they're seeing? Ghosts? Spirits? What are they seeing? What are we seeing out of the corner of our eyes? Like I said, it's dark in here. Well, not too dark, but if you listen carefully, you'll hear the vents and stuff moving around. I mean, we know that's the vents because it's the ventilation system, we know that. But it really does set the mood for what we're talking about. We don't do anything, we don't edit anything here, we just go with it. That way it gives you that organic feel. You guys, just sharing that thought with you. Just wanted to share that with you and try to get your thoughts on what you think it could be. Or have you experienced it? If you've experienced it, please share it in the comment. And I also have a couple of emails that I want to read off that people have sent in to me that want me to comment or read out to you guys, but they want to remain anonymous. I mean, that's fine too, so I can do that. But I'm gonna close this bad boy out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and buy my book, The Foes of God, and other works that I've done. And again, thank you guys for showing up. The book signing was amazing. It was an amazing thing, and it was amazing sharing that panel with those other incredible people. So much wisdom was shared on the panel, and you guys had some incredible questions as well. Also, go back, if you can, and just check out the last video that we did when I went to Roswell, New Mexico. Again, we were just out having a good time, traveling across the country, and we just came across that. And again, nobody, I think one person has commented again on what the video camera was doing. And again, the camera that we use is the exact same camera that we're using right now. So what caused it to do what it was doing? Just go back and check that out. And in closing, would you dare want to see what those kids are actually seeing and those animals are actually seeing? I mean, it could be something that's so terrifying, but again, kids don't process it the same way that we do. And I've seen kids cry sometimes too. So, yeah, share your thoughts. Remember, check your homes. Check the dark recesses of your homes, right? Check your closets. And if you happen to work late at night or into the wee hours of the morning, when it's still dark outside, low visibility. Check inside of your car. Check around your car, right? Be mindful of your surroundings, because you never know what's lurking in the shadow, zipping left to right, up and down, waiting to snatch you up and make you a story. And this has been L.A. Kendrick. And until next time, you guys be safe and fill in the rest.